What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Mind the voice. I just woke up. Thanks for being here, everybody. I cannot wait to get into this one today. I am looking forward to unboxing this bad boy here. I tell you what, let me know if you're still waiting on this guy, or if you're picking this guy up, or if you're still thinking about getting this guy, because I've been waiting a while, and I can tell you this is one that I've been wanting to add to the collection for a long time. RDJ, he's my man. I was going to wear an Iron Man t-shirt, but it's so cold here this morning, so I decided to go to the red jumper. But I'm super looking forward to this, and I have something special planned at the end where I'm going to try and maybe pose up a couple figures together once we get him out of the box and take a look at him. But firstly, let's address the chat. Everybody for being here, thanks so much. We got Tyria. What's up, brother? Thanks for being here. He came early, so... and thanks for the thumbnail. I can't take credit for that. That's not my photo, but I thought it looked so awesome. I had to use it. Then we got KG in the house. What's up, brother? KG, maybe if he gets freed up later, I might hop on for a chat because you know I love doing my unboxings with KG. So I'd love to get him on if you can pop on, brother. We also have Lukagi in the house. What's up, brother? That clip you sent the other day about the Moon Knight in Civil War was that was awesome. Ren sent it to me as well. Very cool. DT Artman, what's up? Thanks for being here, mate. I don't know if I've seen you recently, so appreciate it being here, brother. KG, I need that figure. Yeah, you do, KG. And he's literally still in the box. I've tried to be patient. All the plastic's still on there. I did open it up just to see, to make sure there was no damage in case I had to send it back, but I left all the plastic on and didn't pull out any of the accessories. So we'll do all that today together. DT, what you saying? Mine has finally shipped from Sideshow. I'm getting him on Tuesday. Oh, nice. Not too far away now, brother. Well, this will hopefully give you a little bit of a good look. I tried to get the lighting a little bit more light so I can show the figure off a bit better for you all today. Darth Drez, what's up? Love the indie thumbnail, mate. Classic. I need to get an indie. And WR Crawley 12, what's up? Thanks for being here. Hi, Mr. Logan. Appreciate it. And then we've got Don Matten. Hey there. Hey, what's up, brother? Thanks for being here. Hey, thanks to all you guys I haven't seen before. Thanks for joining the chat. And don't be shy throughout this show. Join the chat. Ask any questions about the figure. I'll try and do my best to display him and show what he looks like. I've got the original 85 here behind me and the endgame Thanos. But once we get him out, I've got an idea. I might try and pose him up. Probably we'll try and do the snap because that's pretty classic. And I think I've got to do it at least once. But I do want to experiment and do some different type of poses. Maybe people aren't doing with this battle damage figure. I have a few things planned for a showcase after this. So we'll just do the simple snap today. And I'm going to add the other guys in to see what they look like together. And then I'll be working on a showcase after this dedicated to Iron Man. I'm almost scared to do it because I love this figure so much and this character that I want to do it justice and make something really cool to display him for sure. Yeah, cannot wait. All right, well, shall we get to it? We might as well get to it. Enough farting around. I will start. Now, the box is pretty sweet. I just got I got the normal version, not the deluxe, because for me, getting it in Australia, it's quite a pricey guy. I think this guy set me back about, I think it was just under 800 Australian dollars. And to get the other version, it was like 850. And I'm like, do you want to pay like an extra 70 bucks for a shield? I was like, I'm good. I've got plenty of other Iron Man accessories. I doubt I'll be using the shield. So I went with the normal version. I actually had this ordered with Sideshow, and it kept getting delayed. And I normally, depending, will get them from overseas sometimes if I don't want to wait, if I want to do a video, but I decided to be patient. And then eventually, after 3 emails of saying that it was coming and then not, and then they're going to take the money out, and then they didn't, like 3 separate times, and then change their mind, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to pick it up. And I got it from an Australian company who had access to it. So that's why he's here today. Otherwise, I may still be waiting. You don't know. Should I order mine? It's still pre-order. You can still order it. Should I order mine? Let me know if I'm getting that right, Crawley. If you want him, if you love the character, man, get him. Hell yeah. Oh, we got Loco Lou in the house. What's poppin', Loco? Ballin'. You at work or where are you now? Because I always confuse the time zones. What you doing, brother? Darth Dres, my Stormtrooper commander, is using the shield. Nice. That's actually pretty good use of it. All right. Fair play, sir. S-Beam in the house. What's going on, brother? Hit me up on when you're doing that thing too, S-Beam. Isn't that soon? Let me know because I'll make sure I can be free for it. And Bob Dylan in the house. I love this unboxing 3000. You're a legend, Bob. I need to get you on Post Up, Bob. I want to talk to you about kit bashing and things like that. If you can, let me know. Shameless, try to sue you. We also got Loco. Oh, you're free now. You want to come on, Loco? Guys, do we want to see Loco come on? Do we want to see him in the house? And you're telling me it's real soon. Well, Loco, I think I have the link, brother. Let me see. Let me see if I can find you. Where are you? There you are. Boom. Come on, join the fun. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. All right. While we wait for Logo, we'll check out the box if people haven't seen it. I love the image on the front. It's pretty similar to the original, the other box. What I love about the Iron Mans is they come in these. I think this is how all figures should come instead of the clamshell. I just think looks more professional. It's much nicer. You got some details on here. You got the arc reactor, which looks really cool. All the info on the back. As always, not too much else to look at there unless you really want to see who makes it, but it's good that they put it there, and I like that. It's like the end credits of the film. It's good to have that. If I was involved in making it, I would want my name on the back. And then this side here looks pretty cool too. So you got some pictures of him. It looks like they're actually using a picture here of the 47. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. It looks like, I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? That one. This looks like a picture of the 47 from Spider-Man Homecoming. For real. That's interesting. Oh, yes. Okay. So they've got different suits all over this. So this is really cool. On this side, I don't know if I've seen anybody say that. All these different pictures of Iron Man. Like you got looks like the Mark 7 there. You've got the 50, the 85 there. The 43. Looks like the 45, the 47, the 42. And I can't tell what that one is. Interesting that they've used different pictures of the Iron Man. And you have the 47. Nice quality. Yeah, I love the 47. He's gonna. Well, we'll see where he goes, but I like pairing him up with my Spider-Man Homecoming figures. So the homemade suit and the tech suit. I enjoy having him posed up with them. I'm going to do some more stuff with those guys together because I just think they go great together. But yeah, there's the box. Let's open her up. Okay, I'm going to do my best to show you guys everything, but it is quite a heavy box because he's got some weight to him. He's a heavy boy. He's a big boy. But the beautiful thing about these is once you get it out, it's out. It's much more protected than your standard clamshell box. Now, this part obviously says MK85 battle damage. Really nice. You've got some accessories on the back. So what I might do is I'll take that off first, and we'll take a look. We'll save the figure for after we do these accessories. I think keep the anticipation going. Instructions, always read them. I'm not going to read it right now because I've read the instructions before. I've got a bit of experience with my Iron Man, but if you're new to Iron Man, definitely read the instructions and check out the areas that you need to check out so you don't break anything, because it's heartbreaking if you break something. And then we have the accessories box here. So as you can see, got the 2 lobster shells, lobster hands, I guess, the blade and the base and the flight pole. So I'll take that out and take a look at those, because whilst it's not a big diorama base, I'm glad it's not a standard base because I love using diorama bases. I call this a diorama base. Would you guys call this a diorama? I would call it a diorama base. Just the standard. Well, it's not standard. It's a diorama. Very thin. It's very thin and light. Not much weight to it. When there's not much weight to these things, it worries me with doing flight poses with these figures. I feel like a battle damaged Thanos base has more weight to it and it's a bit thicker. I feel like something like that's more substantial for an Iron Man. Now, I get it. This is set up for the snapping pose, the clicking of the fingers and saving the universe pose. But I just wish they added a bit more weight, because it is wide enough and it should support the figure. But man, some of these Iron Mans are heavy and you don't want it to fall over on the shelf or anywhere, because, again, they're not cheap. Heartbreaking if it breaks. But I do quite like the base for the snapping. Definitely. I have multiple bases and things like that, and I will use them probably if I'm doing other poses. I'll probably maybe test out what a flight pose looks like on this, which I could today, actually. We'll see if it'll work. Because what I've done is I brought the Mark 7 base. What I want to do is have the clean 85 hovering over the battle damaged 85 once we get him out. Him doing the snap, and then the 85, the clean one, doing something cool in the background. I just see that as a cool image to have on the shelf, the two versions of the suit together. But I brought this one out because it has the crotch holder, and I feel like every Iron Man figure should have the crotch holder. If we look at the one they've given us, no crotch holder. Like, with the weight of these figures, they should have a crotch holder, straight up. Give me a hell yeah if you agree. In DT, Artman I have the Mark 7. Awesome. Well, you have this base then. So you got the Mark 7, you've got this. So I will be using this. And it doesn't look like this is going to connect, though. Actually, while we're looking at it, this isn't going to connect into here, I don't think. Oh, no, it probably will. Let's have a look. Let's see. Because whilst it's fun to do poses and things, it's important to make sure you do it safely so you don't break your figure. So let's see. Will this go into here? And it won't. Oh, you jackals. Doesn't go, guys. That's too skinny for this. So they've given us a thicker flight pole and a longer flight pole. If I do it that way. Yeah, it's actually longer. And the bolt on this new one is actually longer. So that won't work. But what I can do, this is where you can improvise. You can take this off and slide. If it's not too much thicker, oh, it might actually be too thick. As Loca Lou would say, that's what she said. Let's see. This will go on here because we want him to be able to fly and be safe. Oh, that doesn't even want to. Does it? Interesting. Oh, well, we'll come back to that. We'll put that there. Let's see how we go. All right, so what do we have next? We have the blade. This is a pretty cool accessory. I have the Mark 50 accessory pack. Let's bring it up here. Hopefully you can see that all right. I have the Mark 50 accessory pack, which does have one of these. I will compare them when I do the showcase video to see if it's any different, if it's exactly the same, because it could be exactly the same. I wouldn't put it past them. Oh, we got Ren's in the house. What's up, brother? Good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're ready for the rundown on Sunday. Doctor Strange too. If you've seen it, you've seen it, right? Let me know. Agree. And hell yeah, Darth Drez. Hell yeah. Okay, so that looks really cool. And the cool thing about this guy is he does have a few accessories. Like you've got the lobster claws, I guess. Having two of them's really nice. Because I've got the Mark 50 and now I've got 3 lobster claws. So you could literally use 2 with the Mark 50 as well, because this will mix and match with the Mark 50. If you've got the Mark 50, you'll know what I'm talking about, because that's probably one of the most posable interchangeable figures, if not the most posable interchangeable Iron Man out there, because you can take the arms and legs off. With the 85, you can't take the legs off, so you can only do the arms. But if you got the accessory pack, you can mix and match all the accessories and have some fun, creating some displays. Me, I don't have to make everything film accurate to what they did in the film. I'll make up my own things and create some different looks, and that's what I'll use the accessory pack for. And Con LP95. The blade is different, just to let people know. The blade is different. Thank you, sir. Is it just different color? Let us know in the chat. What's the difference? Is it just better made? Looks the same shape. If anyone has gotten one yet, I think the Kit Chen is offering a deal on them, sold off site. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, we've got our guest getting ready. What? Let's bring him in. Hang on. Let's click on that. What's going on, Lou?
I'm not Lou, I'm Ronan.
What's up, Ronan?
What's happening, people? If you haven't hit the like button already, what you waiting for?
The hype.
Come on, man.
You are the hype man.
What's up,
I'm
brother?
doing good, brother. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying looking at this. I cannot wait to pose this guy up. I tell you what.
I can't wait till you ship it to me.
I don't know about that. I might just do this one again. How do we do this again? Where we do what? There we go. How do I switch on the other side? Just so people can see the figure a bit better. But you've got a ton of batteries too, guys. Those who have Iron Mans know the batteries, right? Lou, have you ever tried to put batteries in an Iron Man or no?
Yeah, my Punisher War Machine has all his batteries on.
Yes.
And
how did you find that experience?
Easy for me. I'm used to it because of the other diecast figures that I got from Sentinel. They use the same method. You have to screw in, put the batteries in, screw the top in, and then flip a switch, and bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, for the races.
Well, what I was thinking today is I've got some experience putting these in as well, and I have a little method that I find fairly easy. So if anybody wants, we'll try and put some batteries in if you like. If you've struggled with putting Iron Man batteries in, let us know in the chat, because I'll try and do a demo as best I can for you to see. But I feel like there's a little bit of a method that you can use that makes it pretty easy, that doesn't make it too difficult to get the batteries in, because I know that can be frustrating for a lot of people, is putting the batteries in. So if anybody wants to see it, I will put it in. I just use the tool that the tools it gives us, like the little clamps and stuff.
That's the easiest way to go.
Yeah, man. I don't have too much trouble with it. I know some people have mentioned, like I've seen a few guys say that they really don't enjoy putting the batteries in, but I don't find it too difficult, to be honest.
Because some people are all thumbs, man. Some people are
all thumbs.
Yep.
Yes. What do we got here? I'll just address the chat a little bit. Bob, there's a ton of battle damaged 85 heads. Oh, dead stock. Really?
Yep.
Is there, Bob? There's a ton of battle damaged 85 dead stock. Oh, that they haven't sold. Okay, I get you. Wish they would have lowered the price for me then. Ren's has seen it 2 times. Wow, awesome, Ren's. Be ready. Sorry, Lou.
No, I said I'm waiting for mine to be on clearance. Once it's on clearance, bye.
Yeah, shouldn't be too much longer, I would imagine. It's been a while. Con LP95, congrats on getting the battle damage 85 finally. Got mine last week. Oh, nice, mate. Well, you know how awesome he is. He's an absolute baller. The blade is actually translucent for 85 this time around. Yeah, so it does. Okay, so this is a bit more translucent than what's on the Mark 50, I would say. Okay, that's good. That's what we want. So that's the bottom pack. You've got the base, you've got the 2 lobster claws, you've got batteries, you've got the flight pole, and the whatever it is, blade. Let's get this bad boy out, yeah? Why don't we? Let's get him out.
Okay.
Is my lighting all right too, guys? Let me know if it's not too washed out or too bright.
Nah, man, you look kind of pasty there, bro.
Look, I am extremely pasty, Lou. Okay. I went to the doctor once, and the doctor told me, he said, you're a perfect example of someone who shouldn't go in the sun. If it was a thing in the dictionary of who shouldn't go in the sun, it's you. I got a lot of freckles like on my arms and stuff. Not like crazy amount, but I've got it.
I was only out in the sun for an hour. I was only out in the sun for an hour.
And you got tanned up. Wow.
Yeah.
No, I would go red. I would go very red.
I'm red, but
I'm very, very pale white, unfortunately. And I live in Perth, Western Australia, which is sunny and hot. Get that, guys. It's sunny and hot. Not today, but generally sunny and hot. And I have to protect thyself in the sun.
So do you pull a Michael Jackson and rock an umbrella outside when it's sunny?
I don't rock the umbrella. There are people who do. Just put sunscreen on and wear rashies. We go to the beach quite a lot, so I wear rashies and just try to be sun smart. It's a lot of effort being sun smart. You got to, and we over Australia, guys. I don't know if it's like this in other parts of the world. I'm pretty sure it's not. But there's a hole in the ozone over Australia. So not only do we have our wildlife trying to kill us left, right, and center, the sun's trying to kill us at an expedited rate as well because of the hole in the ozone. So you can get burnt real bad over here. A lot of skin cancer issues over here. So you got to be super careful. We got Sammy Gomez in the house. What's up, Sammy? Love your thumbnail picture, brother. That's awesome. And Docinator, what's up? What's up, mate? Good to see you. Docinator, champion. All right, now I'm not going to tip this up because I feel like everything will fall out. So what we'll do is we'll get the hands out. I'm going to put everything to the side here. The hands, they do have some good battle damage on. I'll put that up to the camera if you can see it.
Oh, that's poor. That's up. That bro.
Yeah. Can you see it?
I need you to bring your laptop closer to you so we can see it.
All right. Let's do it.
That's the best way, so we can get the details that you want to show off.
Yeah.
Because this is what I see. I see a pinky. That's all I see is a pinky.
Thanks, Lou. I need you. No okay, problem. Let's try this a bit better.
You don't
that's a bit better.
Go. You see?
There we go. So a bit more battle damage. I might actually even change the color of this light here, guys, so we can see. I got this light on the side on like more of a purple. Let's see if I can warm it up a bit. See if that'll help. Then I'm going to get the figure out. There we go. There's a bit of battle damage. Anyway, it looks more battle damage than the other one. I very rarely use the fingers, the articulated fingers. I do sometimes, but rarely. We've got the blaster hands, which I probably use the most. I wish Tony did come with a few more hands. So we've got the blaster hands here. You can see just here, there's like darkening, like he's been in battle. It's just very like a lot of scratches and like tinged, like a dark tinge to it.
Yeah, it's singed by fire. Singed by fire.
Yeah. He's been blasting people. What's up, KG? Do you like the battle damage 85 more than the 85? Well, KG, at the minute, I don't know. I've got to get him out. From the pictures I've seen and videos I've seen of people, I think so, yes. Just because for the moment, the iconic moment that pretty much most of us are going to pose him in, it's like one of those figures that you're really going to just do in that pose. That's why I want to do some different stuff with him to see how he looks. And then I'll move to probably the standard snapping pose in the display at some point, I would imagine. We got Wineman42 in here, or Winman42. Yeah, what's up, guys? Working from home, and this stream is perfect to keep me sane. Awesome. Thanks for being here, brother. Do you have the Iron Man? Are you looking at getting him? Let us know. And we got Tyria. Hey, John. Hey, Loco. If there's a clean version and a battle damage version of a figure, which one do you go for, or do you get both?
Okay. Let me answer this.
You go first, Lou. You go first. We'll get some plastic off.
If you just want the iconic moment, battle damage all the way. And
looking at it.
Yeah. And it lends itself well for a battle scene Iron Man anyway. But if you want a very clean representation, you go with the clean. It still has a little bit of dings on it and stuff like that, but it's clean. And I think he comes with one piece that the other one doesn't. The whole back spine thing for the combo with Thor.
And actually, I've got him here, guys. So rather than, I'll pull him out. So here's the clean version.
Yeah.
So to answer your question for me, Tyria, I'm Iron Man mad, so I get both because I don't get other things, so I can get all the things that I really want. I have to be quite selective with what I get. So Iron Man, he's my guy. So I got this one ages ago, and I love it. He's awesome. I've got him just in a standard pose because I've had him resting before we pose him up for the show. But with this backpack, having this backpack, and I'm assuming you'd be able to attach this backpack onto this guy.
The battle damage.
Maybe. Yeah, we'll have a look. We'll
So
see if
like
we can catch it. I'm pretty sure someone's probably done it out there. And if you've done it, let me know. But that's something I'm going to try.
yeah, I don't have it yet, so I don't know. But if
Yeah,
for me,
we'll figure it out today.
For me, I'm gonna go with both, and here's why.
Yeah.
Battle damage,
Mm-hmm.
it's iconic. You know, that's the time we say goodbye.
Yeah.
So it's iconic.
Straight up.
But
It's
clean,
very iconic.
the first time we get a classic looking suit
Mm.
on film.
Yeah.
As far as color goes. So
if you think about engineering wise, you would think that these days they could engineer it where you could pull the pieces off and put the battle damage pieces on. But no, let's do two figures.
oh no. They just refuse.
Let's do two figures.
They just refuse to. They're like, oh no. We're gonna make you double dip. It's the same thing with Hawkeye Deluxe.
Yeah.
Like you have to buy two Hawkeyes to get both looks. You can buy one, but you need an extra body to get, the look you want.
Straight up. So I hope you can see that okay, Taria. He looks awesome. He's an absolute beast. And I love him. I generally don't display him with this. I use this more for like action poses, but I put it on because I want to use it today for the pose behind this guy, just to show you something different. Because we'll do an aerial pose. So I got him ready before.
Yeah, that's smart.
He looks cool. Yeah, I just thought I'd save myself some time because I had an idea when I got him. I'm like, how would I want to see it on the shelf, right? And that's something that I was thinking about more so with these two figures, is because once I put it on the shelf and have the Iron Man display, I think I want to have him in the snapping position, because that is just, that moment, look, I'm getting real, guys. That moment made me cry in the movies. Me and my wife were bawling our eyes out when he did that. I'm like, no. So to have that on the shelf.
My wife looked at me like, are you okay?
I'm like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Who else in the chat? Hey, if you got enough courage, let us know. Did you cry when Iron Man snapped? Because I'm a little punk, and I did. That's how much Tony Stark meant to me.
I did. He was the beginning of everything cohesive.
Yeah. So. And just knowing that he was leaving and we weren't going to get any more Tony, that's what also I'm just like, no, I don't want it to end. But he went out as only a hero could. Champion, saving the day. Crawley saying, I got my 47 for 300, ship brand new, no tax. That is crazy, bro. That is super cheap.
Nice. You're going to ship it to me?
Free shipping?
That's
crazy. That's super cheap. Great answers. Thanks for the detailed thoughts and insights. No problem. And I think Lou made a great point that this is the iconic moment. Yeah. If you can swing it, I would get both. If you can't, I would probably go the battle damage just for that moment. In saying that, Lou, though, thinking about it, devil's advocate, most people are going to display with the head sculpt and not the Iron Man head on this one. So if someone wants to display Iron Man with the Iron Man head, they might choose to go for the clean version because they want to see Iron Man with the helmet, as opposed to, whilst you can still do it, and we'll pull him out in a sec, I think some people might want to see the clean version to have the helmet, and maybe the battle damage version to have the head sculpt.
Exactly. So that's your reason for getting two. That's your reason. You want
straight up
a nice battle damage looking Tony, last moment with the head revealed. But look at that hand.
Oh, bro. I'll get to Bob's chat in a sec. I'll just bring that. Now I've brought the hand out. Let's try and bring this up. So the details on this are crazy, guys. And I've seen this the cracking here lights up, I think, from memory, seeing people do it. Or is that, I don't know if that's customs, people that have done customs that have this part here light up and my middle finger's gone. I've seen that light up. I've seen a custom guy like put the batteries in, not the batteries, the way they do it where you touch the button and it all lights up. That's what I would love to do. I'd love to get someone to help me do that. So I don't know if these standard batteries will actually light up this section here. If it does, I'll be super impressed. If anybody has it, or the guys who have it, can you let me know? With the normal batteries, do these cracks light up in blue? I've seen it light up blue, or is that the custom guys doing that? Because from looking here, I feel like it's not going to light up, but I could be wrong. Now, before I get onto the hands, what do you got? What are you saying, Bob? Oh, and Darth Joe's as well. Wait. Crawley's laughing. Laughing at us crying. Bro. No, I was so
Yeah.
happy I saw Cap pick up the hammer. Fair play. That look, there's so many emotions in that last battle: happiness, sadness, excitement. It was freaking awesome.
Like here's when I first dropped a tear. He says, "I don't cry."
I think I
Snap.
was more shock and disbelief. They would somehow bring him back. It didn't hit me until Happy told Morgan, "I'll get you a cheeseburgers you want." Only then, yeah, that
Yeah,
hurt pop.
yeah. For me, like the moment I started to weep, it was more of the introductions of everyone coming back through the portals. We knew we were coming back, but how they were going to deliver it. And it's
Yeah,
like, Cap, do you copy? Cap
yeah, man,
on your
that was
left.
sick.
And
Like,
then
do you remember that moment and you get that feeling in you? You're like,
I
oh
still
shit.
do. I still do. I still do. And
And that's
here's
the
the
awesome thing.
oh, that whole scene. It was just the music. That music, I
Yeah,
could listen to that and I just remember every step. So you hear the
yeah,
tin 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 tin
yeah,
tin 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 tin
yeah.
tin 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 tin. I was like, oh, it's getting real.
Oh man,
Then
for
Cap,
real, for real. Oh, bro.
Vengeance.
Still to this day, me and my wife, like when we rewatch it, we can't do just one. We have to watch Infinity War and then Endgame. So we plan it on a weekend. We're like, all right, we're gonna watch it again. We're gonna do Infinity War first, then Endgame because we hate waiting. For the end. But I tell you what, every time there's been very few films. Now I'm a film fan. I watch art house movies, all types of different films. I love, one of my favorite movies is Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind with Jim Carrey. Like I like some out there type movies. But these movies, like this film, this moment, the 10 years, the build up, having this as a representation in the collection. I've always said collecting figures for me is I like to play with toys, but also it's to have a representation of um, the film, the story, the thing that reminds us, right? This moment from this film, the fact that we get to have a figure of this moment and that they did what they did with it. Because I'm looking at the head sculpt. I'm sorry to keep you guys waiting because I keep looking down at it. But to have this in the collection, man, like if you're a fan of Iron Man or that first 10 years, I don't know if there's another figure that encapsulates a moment than Cap with the hammer. I mean, there probably are. I'm just forgetting because I'm all hyped up about this. But man, like that moment to have this, that's why I think most people are going to recreate it because it's so worth it. Hello, we got a
Come in, babe.
visitor. And say hello to the people.
Say like,
Yep.
share, comment, subscribe. Ciao.
Oh, you're a champion.
All right, go ahead.
Ciao. Bye bye.
Yeah, go ahead.
We got Eddie Rodriguez. Good evening, guys. Thanks for being here, Eddie. I love that Bane thumbnail too. I love people's thumbnails. That's sick. Con LP95. Before I pull him out, the next part, or just address the chat. The arm does light up as standard. Took some photos. Okay, sweet. Okay, thanks for that, mate. I'm looking forward to that.
That's
Good.
awesome.
I'm glad because I was hoping it would. And DJN, brother, thanks for being here. And thanks for the super chat, mate. Great stuff, my man. I appreciate you being here, mate. You're always such a generous guy. So thank you for being here. Legend. Absolute legend. Funky Cold Santa in the house. What's up, mate?
What's
Loco
up?
Lou, love you as the wingman on every single great content channel I watch. Thanks for being all around, bruh. He's true. No one is the better hype man than Lou, man. Lou is one of the nicest guys. He'll hop in. He's always helping people out. You are a scholar and a gentleman, Lou. And I can't wait to do Posed Up with you on Sunday. So I'm going to be doing Posed Up together back on my channel this week. We got Lou, me, Lael,
Is it pose
Dan
up
from
or is
Six
it
Scale
take your
Reviews.
position?
Oh, sorry. Take your position live. Sorry, guys. Take your position live.
See,
Hey,
I gotta keep
slap.
everybody in check, baby. I gotta keep everybody in check. See, look.
That's why you're here, though. You told me to bring the camera forward. Look, you are the man. You are an
Listen,
absolute legend.
listen. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you this. I've been doing YouTube for 10 years, right? And I only did it as a hobby. Just
Yeah.
throw a little toy review here, Marvel Legends and stuff like that, and now community, right?
You're an
So
OG.
I try to make sure that everyone knows me. I'm always going to be your friend, first and foremost. Hype you
Yeah.
up, check myself, and if I don't check myself, please check me. Okay? because I am
I'll be
crazy.
checking you on Sunday with them poses, bro. Don't you
Oh,
worry. I'll be checking you.
Listen, you don't need to listen. You could call me the Bane Dodger because in Pose Wars I be dodging Banes like ain't nothing. It's like, oh, what's this? You gonna Bane me? All right, cool. Oh my god, another amazing pose. Oh yeah. Ding, 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 ding,
Man,
ding, ding.
I am not that good. I got destroyed when I was on it. Crawley was sad too. I feel you, Crawley. It's a killer. I still cry about it sometimes. You know what? Me too, Lukagi. I still get that little emotional tear, especially if I'm in the right mental headspace when we're watching it. Yep, he was sad too. I feel you. And we got a Ahsoka Cares. What's up, Ahsoka Cares? Love Eternal Sunshine. It's awesome. Hey, I haven't watched it in a long time. I think I need to rewatch it, to tell you the truth. And Ren's saying, lose the best. What's up? All right, let's get on to the next accessory. So we've got the forearm, which is sweet. We've got the interchangeable hand. So this one that comes with it is, again, the articulated fingers. Then we've got 2 extra hands for the snap. This is I'll try display it as best I can. This is just another version of that hand, but it's set in place. And I'm pretty sure that's when he brings his hand up and he's like that. So if you want to have that moment before the snap, this one doesn't have a light up effect on the inside of the hand. It's just got a white part, which I find interesting. Whereas the articulated hand does have the hole for the light. So you could have him, you can see the light coming out of that side. It's strange that they didn't do it on this one. And that they kept it white. And that's a little strange, but here's what it is. And then the snap, the classic snap, which we're all probably going to use when we get it. The snap does look great.
Does the snap have palm painted?
That has that has the palm painted as well.
Yeah, I think I have an idea why.
To draw more light to the front, do you think?
Yes, because when you distribute light evenly, right?
Yeah,
it has the source. You block it, it forces the light to go out wherever it lights at. And that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's such a nice.
Now, tell me this: are the fingers Iron Man fingers or their actual fingers?
These, they're actual fingers. Ooh. So they feel like, they don't have the.
They don't have the Iron Man armor on the fingers.
Oh no, sorry, they do. They do have the lines for it, but it's a lot smoother. Like it feels like the blaster hands, so they're like rubber. They're not they're not like the articulated ones. So the lines are there. Sorry, I tell a lie. The lines are there. It's just not as defined on the pinky and the ring finger as much as it is on the other fingers. But it's definitely there. Yeah. No, it's there. Oh, no, it's there. I'm just looking at it wrong because I'm a fool.
Give me one second, bro. I'll be right back.
Yeah, all good, bruv. I will address the chat and we'll get ready to pull the head out. That sounds funny.
Pause. Pause. And that's what she said. That's what she said.
Oh, Lou. Classic. Okay, who else we got? Ahsoka Cares. Loco is the Deadpool of the YouTube world. He's everywhere breaking the fourth wall. Very true, Ahsoka. Very true, Ahsoka Cares. That is classic. Philip the Fool, what's up, John, Lou, and chat? Hey, Philip the Fool, what's up, brother? Thanks for being here. We got 24 people in the chat right now. Thanks for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. I know the times might be different for you guys if you're in the States as well, because it's a bit earlier for you guys. But generally this early in the morning, because it's 6:30 in the morning for me, is the time I can do it before I get ready for work, get my little one ready for school. So I wish I could do it around the 8 p.m., 9 p.m. time in the States, but that would be 9, 10 a.m. for me when I'm at work, unfortunately. And I can only do that sometimes. So thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Eddie's saying, what's up, Phil? And you guys are chatting. Okay, perfect. All right. I'll wait for Lou to come back before we show the head. Does anybody have any questions so far about what I've looked at with the figure? And maybe I can hopefully answer that. But as far as accessories, I'm happy with what he comes with. To be honest, I don't need a lot of accessories with him. The fact that we get 2 lobster claws, I'm pretty happy with. And being that I've got the 85 clean version, he's got the backpack. I'm probably not really going to use the backpack ever on him other than just to see if it works, because I'll use it on the other one. You know what I mean? Especially if I'm posing them up together. Thanks, Eddie. Whatever works for you works for us. I appreciate it, brother. And we got KG back. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button. Let's catch on to 2K. Thanks, brother. We're close. We're close to 2K, guys. We got, I think, under 50 to go to get to 2K. Shameless little plug here. Once we get to 2.5K, I've done a deal with Unreal Toys on Instagram, who makes custom capes like Batman capes, Mandalorian capes, Superman, Thor, pretty much anybody who has a cape for a figure, he makes capes for them. Wired capes, drape capes, whatever. I love them. I've been purchasing capes off him for ages. I got ones for my Thor figures, for my Superman, for my Batman. Pretty much, I think every figure that I've got. I've even got a Dark Knight one for the Dark Knight DX19 that's coming out because I want to have a custom wide cape for him. But once we hit 2.5K, we're going to be giving away 2. And I'm pretty sure what the deal I've worked out with him is you'll get to pick which figures you want to get the capes for. So if you've got a Thor, if you've got a Mando, if you've got a Batman, Superman, whatever, when whoever wins, I'll put you in touch with him. You can pick what capes you want, and then we'll send it out to you. All that you got to do is pay for the shipping on this one, and I'll take Unreal Toys is going to take care of the rest for us for a giveaway. So they're valued pretty well. They're about normally 150, 160, I think, in value. So getting 2, you're getting about $300 value. So if you want to go on the draw, hit the subscribe button, you go on the draw. End of my shameless plug. I don't like to do that too much, but I appreciate everybody's support. And thank you, KG. You're a legend, as always. How do I plan to have him posed long term? Well, Bob, I'm probably going to pose him right now. I think about posing him doing the snap with the 85 behind him. So when I'm going to look at it, I'm going to have him snapped doing the snap, and then the 85 clean version in a flying pose, probably blasting behind him. In my mind, that's what I want to try today once I get him out. So once Lou gets back, I'll pull him out. I'll pull the head out. We've only got the head and the body to look at. Pull him out, we'll show you, and then I'll start the pose, and we'll get him set up. I'll show you how to take the head off, put the head on, and then I'll try and do a levitating pose. I've got about an hour left in me before I got to get ready for work, so I'll make sure I get the ball rolling. We'll get him out, and we'll get on to posing him up. But I might as well get the head out now because I'll show Lou anyway when he gets back. So at the minute, probably that's how I would do it, Lou. I've got Modu cases coming in July, I think. I got these ages ago. They've taken so long. Anybody who's got Modu cases probably knows. But once I get that, I'm going to do a whole documentary on me trying to clean out this room. I've never done a room tour. So my plan is get the Modu cases, film me trying to build them and clean this room. I will give everybody a show of what the display looks like because I've got 4 DTOFs there and 2 cabinets here. But I'm going to be getting rid of the DTOFs. Mine have got some damage on them, and I messed up the cabling when I first did it. So for what I have planned with the collection and the channel moving forward, I actually have some ideas using the Modu cases for a show that I'm going to do. So that's one of the reasons why I went that way. And y'all know me, who I like to pose. I'm going to be doing a lot of diorama displays, and that's why I want to talk to people. I'm going to start talking to people on the channel about creating dioramas, kid bashing things, because I have all these ideas I want to do with building a display up for my long-term viewing for myself in the room, and then I'll do a room tour once I've done that. You guys wouldn't want to see the room right now as it is. It's a nightmare. But we have the head. This is the head that I've been waiting for. Let's just minimize that. Okay, let's try and do this justice. Okay, guys, this Tony Stark head. Look at that, guys. I hope that's coming across okay. The battle damage, the blood looks great. The hair, I quite like the hair and the color of the hair. I hope that's coming across okay. Let's pull it back a little bit with that other light catching on the face, the warmer light. Give a side profile. Now, I've got the Tony Stank head for the other version, which is pretty similar, really, but just with some subtle changes, you get this version. But his hair is quite puffy. The hair in hand, just looking at it, it looks great. And the details on it, and all you guys know, when we get the head sculpts in hand, when you get up close and personal and you see the textures on the skin and like the dirt on his face, I hope that comes across there. For you guys that already have him, you know what I'm talking about. This is a head sculpt that you could not pose. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see many people doing a long-term display with the Iron Man helmet on this figure. I just don't see it. especially, you know, for that moment. Unless you're doing photography, put it on photography, switch up some poses. Or if you're a person who regularly changes up your poses in your display, then you might use it more often. But to be honest, I'm probably not going to use the helmeted head sculpt on this, because this is just unbelievable. Let me just try get a bit more light in here. Does that help? But yeah, he is unbelievable, guys. There we go. That's such a cool head sculpt. It looks like he's looking up there. I think that's just the angle I have it. When you're looking at it in person, he's kind of looking straight forward. Because I would like to have him in the display looking straight at Thanos, doing the snap. The issue with that is if you've got a DTOF or a Moji case and you want to have Tony facing this way and Thanos facing back looking at him, you're going to have it sideways in your display, because they're both not going to fit in a DTOF probably very well. So if you have them Tony facing this way and Thanos looking this way, you're not going to see it all from front on properly, which most of us want to see him doing the snap front on, right? Like from this angle. So that's something you got to think about when you're displaying your figures. If you want to pose, like how I want to pose them, let me just put this back on here because I don't want to damage the head sculpt. When Lou comes back, I'll show him when he gets here. But I've got Thanos here, right? To give you an idea. So we got Thanos. I haven't put the glove on him, but he's a big boy, right? Jesus, he doesn't even fit in. But if I want to pose Tony doing the snap, and I want to have it like that, if you had it like this in your display, you're not going to see Tony. You're just going to see Thanos. So the only way you can really see both of them is have Tony on his knees here doing the snap, Thanos looking at him with the glove. If you're looking at it, if you don't mind looking at it side on your display, you're still going to see the moment. So if I had the Moji case and I had them sideways, because the Moji cases go sideways, that's how you're going to see it, kind of this angle. Whereas I want to see Tony pose this way and Thanos pose this way. And you're not really going to be able to do it. You're not really going to be able to create that moment properly in your display, right? So it's more of a photography or on the turntable. So like when I do, I'll probably, in the showcase that I'll do on this Battle Damaged 85, I'll do it on the turntable. So as the turntable goes around, you can see them from both angles. But when you're putting it on the shelf, it's going to be more difficult to see, right? What's Terry saying? They mastered the cuts and blood effects on the head sculpts. Yeah, they did. The heads, like, I'll get him out one more time. It's just so good. It's just so good, guys. Especially with that type of lighting. I love the warm light on an Iron Man suit. And if you're thinking about lighting your figures, one thing I've learned, and I spoke to Jetta Patrol about this a lot. I've asked him quite a lot over time about lighting and how to light your figures, because I've always enjoyed his lighting. This warm light, I'll bring it up. So this warm light here goes really well with an Iron Man suit with the red and the gold. I feel like it accentuates the colors. So if I bring the lobster claw up, the way you get the warm color, I'd probably turn the warm color down a bit. And if you're filming with 4K, which is what I'll be doing to film the posing showcase, that warm color really accentuates the red and gold together, and it comes across really nicely. So that's something I'm thinking about for the display. How am I going to light the case that I have these figures in to bring out the best look? Because I feel like with the right lighting, you can get your figures looking even better, right? And we got Bob. My Tony is doing the snap standing straight up because Iron Man kneels to no one. I love that, Bob. Classic. And Lukagi respects that. Yeah, I can feel that. But what do you guys think about in your displays like that? Whoever's got him, how are you displaying yours? Because that's how I envision having him snapping with Thanos. But then also, if I was going to do it in a DTOF, which I'll be doing for the next couple of months until I get the Moji cases, I'll probably just have the Battle Damaged 85 and the normal 85 together. Him kneeling down with the other one floating behind him, doing a flying pose, because that way I get to see both figures. And it's kind of like, I love layering figures. And you could even do that in a Moji case, layer them. So you can, if you have multiple versions of a character, I like to build shrines to them. And so you can see different versions of them. But without further ado, let's get him out, plastic and all, so we can get this ball rolling. We'll just have to catch Lua. Okay, so he's wrapped up. Let's get this off. And everybody knows it's a pain in the butt getting all the plastic off these guys when you get them out. Let's take that off the head. So here he is in all his out of the blocks glory, standard terrible pose. See how even now this camera, guys, is only 720p that I've got. So the quality of this camera isn't as good as I want it to be, especially for live streaming. So I hope it comes across all right. But in person, when you see that warm light bounce off him, when you've got that in a display with the warm light coming off the gold and red here, I feel like it makes a big difference. If I was to change the color, which I'll do to try and show you guys a difference. And what are you saying, Dartrez? He's on my desk, falling away from Thanos before the snap. Oh, wow. Sick. I'd love to see a picture. If you got pictures of that, I'd love to see that. Man, I'm always looking for interesting, cool ways of posing. Lou's back. What's up, Lou?
I'm back.
All good, bro?
Yeah, I had to cook something for my daughter. She was like, Mommy said no. I'm like, okay, I'll make it for you.
It's all good, brother. I've just got the head out, so I'll show you the head because I don't want you to miss out on the head.
You
either.
just got the head out?
Hey, don't be naughty.
Wait, but that's what she said.
Oh, you didn't say it. She said it. So here's the head, brother. So you can see, I love the warm light on Tony's face. Like I was just thinking about that then, showing the guys, like getting the warm light is really good with an Iron Man figure. Maybe if I bring him under the light a bit more here, you can see the warm light bounce off.
Did you push the? There you go. I was about to say, did you push the laptop back again?
No, I didn't. I promise. It's just this camera I use is my damn laptop camera, so I need to invest in a better.
So. You know what I think? I think it's just where the light is actually hitting.
Yeah.
Use a bounce card.
Yeah, I might need to. There we go. It's a bit of a better angle there. But he is. We get a better look at his face there. The face, man. The head sculpt, though. You can't not use it. Honestly, I feel like, well, you can, but
your incentive to actually buy it for the head sculpt and the battle hand. That's it.
For real. So we just got him out. And I was just telling the guys how I love. Wait, what's he saying? Just the tip. Ouch.
Just the tip. Ouch.
Lou, you're such a bad influence, Lou.
Am I though? Listen.
He's so naughty.
This is how bad of an influencer I am. Okay. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe, leave a comment saying how much you like this figure and if you're gonna get it, all right, or what do you think about the double-sided review, how he's posing up and I'm over here talking crap on the sidelines. Appreciating the figure though, and don't forget to go to Loco Lou's channel and throw in a subscription.
Oh, brother, make sure you hop over to Loco Lou's. He deserves it, bro. Lou deserves it. You are the man. Now, I wanted to show the lights. Let's see how a different light can come across. I might even kick up the temperature a little bit, right? Is that a bit better?
Well, so, yeah.
If you change up, let's say you go with the purple, you can see how it comes off the figure differently, right? And if you go to a blue, more of a blue, the blues look cool on the figure. Green, maybe not so much. Yellows, okay. Pink, not too bad, but it doesn't bring out the gold and the red, right? Red itself drowns out the gold a bit.
Makes it look like
I think, yeah, pretty much. But if you can get into, like, say, the warmer light, I just feel like the warmer light comes across, especially in person, I feel like the warmer light accentuates the colors of the figure a bit better. That's just me. I'll turn the temperature down a bit. Let's just see. See, it's not so strong there. Let's go that's at about 80% with this Philips Hue, 79%. But he comes with so much stuff out of the box right now. The back, I know a lot of people have talked about the back not having that much. Is that better? That's better. The back not having much battle damage, but in the movie, it's pretty film accurate because I think from the clip of the movie, I've seen many people say that you don't really see any battle damage on the back, right? So, and to be honest, you're very rarely going to view this figure from the back. You're going to view it from the front doing the snap. Women saying, truth be told, I would have thought that anyway. Nice.
Yeah.
Event game Thanos, not battle damaged version. So wrong gauntlet. Still, who cares? It's your display, mate. You know what I mean? You make it work.
Wrong gauntlet? Which gauntlet? What are we talking about?
He's got the, he'd have the normal version. So the normal one from Endgame. So when you're taking these off as well, especially if you haven't had an Iron Man, pull out the arms before you try to remove these foam pieces. Okay, it's just a nice little pull out. You'll feel it slide out. No, Lou, don't go there. And then to get the shoulder piece, you want to lift the shoulder piece a little bit, and then pull. Because it does have that part there that goes around the joint, so you don't have to rip it off. You just pull the shoulder piece a bit.
Hey, you want to slide in a joint, slide out a joint? Hey, that's your business.
Yeah.
I don't want to say nothing. I'm just saying, slippery slide.
And then you push the joint back in, which covers up the thing. I will say this figure, like, he feels really cold at the moment. Like, it's that die cast metal I can feel. I love that feeling. But that's the upper body. Now, to pull the leg parts off, I'll see if I can just wiggle it out without having to pull the leg out. Let's see. I can't remember. You might have to pull the leg down.
Pull the leg all the way down.
Yeah. So you pull the leg down. Always grab it from the thigh, guys. Don't ever grab around the knees or any loose bits. Grab from the thigh. And
no, don't grab her by the thigh. The knee.
Don't grab her by the thigh. You're going to get yourself in trouble.
Or the loose bits.
All the loose bits. Definitely don't do that. And then push it back in. Everything I'm going to say is going to sound dodgy. I'm not going to be able to get out of this, guys. He's got me. He's got everything I'm going to say. He's going to say. Not buying another or unjust for that. Yeah. Just keep the one you got. If you're happy with it, bro, keep it. DS, what's up, DS? I can't do two of the same figure, so I went with the clean version on this one, but I would like the portrait, glove, and base. Yeah, true, D. Now, guys, me and D are going to be transforming, hanging out and doing a chill session tomorrow, transforming some Transformers, some MP Master Series. I'm doing my Starscream. I've never transformed, talking to D for probably the last 5 or 6 months about actually doing it. Tomorrow's the day. So if you want to come back on the channel, we're going to be back here tomorrow transforming some Transformers, which is going to be super fun. D's a master transformer, so he will hopefully guide me through so I don't look like a complete fool. The cold touch of diecast. So true, bro. And your thumbnail's also awesome. So I've got one more. Oh, damn, this leg is tight.
That's what she said.
This leg is super tight.
Yep, that's what happens when it's locked by the knees.
Yeah, bro.
Legs are tight when they're locked by the knees, man. That chastity belt is hot.
That is super tight. When you get a figure like that, and if it is really tight, just don't panic. Just wiggle it around. Take your time. Have a think about it. You'll eventually be able to get it out, because I don't want to break him on camera.
There's another thing you could do when it comes to tight joints. And the doctor's in the house about to tell you. Shocker.
Yes, please.
Oil. Shocker oil.
Oh, really?
Okay, shocker oil for joints, and here's why. It's a lubricant. At the same time, it allows for joints that are like super tight together to kind of just like move smoother.
Okay. I've never tried it.
It's really meant for the shock absorbers for RC cars. So you know how they're stiff plastic. So
yeah,
that's so that way it allows them to have some flex.
So how would you get it in there so we can help the people? Let's say you're playing around with the joint like this. Would you I always advise popping these so it's up in flap? Or would you count this? Yeah, like where the legs pop in and out. So you'd get would you use like itself, a little?
You take a little. It comes with a little nozzle. So you just take a little drop, not even a whole drop, maybe even just the tip of it. Like if you're gluing something that's, being very shy with the glue instead of generous, you're being very shy with it. And you just tap it and it'll just go straight through.
Oh, beautiful.
You do it on both ends of the pin.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Awesome. That's a great tip, bro. Thank you for that. No I will probably look at doing it on this leg because this left leg, feels super tight, guys. So got to be careful. And D saying we'll crash and burn together. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to crash and burn together, bro. Oh, watch out. Hang on. Without further ado, KG's in the
house. Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's up, brother? So you were finally free from Zendaya and your workload.
Yes, thankfully. Yeah,
God,
it was
bro.
a lot of stuff, man. I know. It's being tough being a celebrity, you know. It's just got a lot of girlfriend stuff, and you got a lot of lines to learn. It's a lot of stuff.
You got the 10% and 15%. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I've already sent to Leo, but he's I don't know why he's complaining. So I don't know why.
Because I'm supposed to get my 5%. That's why.
5%. Okay. I'll say. Yeah, no.
He does it for show, bro.
I thanks for letting me on, because I was gonna text you the other day that if I can come on, but you know what, I won't bother him. Just let him go do his thing.
No, please don't ever think that. Just message me, man. I thought about messaging you first, and I thought about the time, and I thought, well, there's such a time difference. It's like the middle of the day for you. Yeah. So I thought you're probably doing stuff.
Yeah, no, I just came out from something. Now I got time to do it. So yeah, and dude, this
wait. You just came out of something?
Okay. You see, here's the thing. So John, yesterday, a bunch of people were like, "Oh, this is big," or "This looks massive," and then we see Loco. That's what she said every single time. That's what she said. So it's an ongoing thing.
Lou's going to get himself what's the word? A sexual harassment claim at work.
Oh no! At work, it's hi. How you doing? How can I help you today? Okay, that's cool. How does the slot machine work? You pull the lever, push the button, and if you get a jackpot, you come see me, and I got you. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. That's good.
Random. It's all random. Just like my exes, they were random.
Well, just be careful, because I do that. That's what she said at work. But I'm the boss, so I kind of I just bully my team members. No, that's a joke. They bully me. But we do the old.
They
Michael
bully you
Scott,
because
that's
you
what
collect figures. It's a thing.
They do, but I also make it a requirement of the job that they put my YouTube channel on and watch my videos.
Yes.
Yep. But whether they do or not, I don't know.
I have to hear your thoughts on this, because this is a figure that I am gonna get, but I'm waiting for the right time to get it.
Yep.
What do you think of it? Do you think it's a figure that people should go right away and pick it up, or do you think people should wait to find a better deal?
All right. So in regards to the figure, I think it looks glorious, mate. And this head sculpt, I can't wait to put the head sculpt on it. I think in regards to the battle damage, I like the look of the battle damage. It feels different as well. Like the shoulder pads, all the battle damaged areas feel very matte. Like it's not glossy, which I like. I think it feels really good. And I think it looks amazing. For me, I'm surprised I waited this long to get it, because you guys know how much I love my Iron Man, but I was trying to be patient. One thing I will say is, if you are okay with waiting, maybe wait till it comes down in price a bit, because they've made a lot of stock, right?
Right.
My only fear is, and this is probably just my own silly insecurities, is I'm like, I don't want to miss out,
right.
And I'm sure that happens to a lot of us. I don't want to miss out and not be able to get it.
Yeah.
In saying that, with a figure like this, you think there's going to be a lot of them and a lot of different stores,
right,
that you can get them. So if you're I would say either if you're worried about missing out, what I could have done differently is maybe do a payment plan. So I've got this on a payment plan, right? So I'm paying this off every fortnight. Because I went through an Australian company, and we have a thing called, I'm sure you guys have it over there, Afterpay, right? I afterpaid it.
Yeah.
So I had it on pre-order with Sideshow, and they just kept delaying it. I was like, you know what? No, I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to go. I want it now. I'm sick of waiting. And plus, with Sideshow, it's a full payment. And I thought about it. I'm like, well, I can get Afterpay and just do it every fortnight without any, what's the word? Like when you use a credit card and you get interest without any interest. So I'm like, let's just do that. Yeah. And the company I had the shipping included, so I saved on shipping as well. Okay. Although the figure was a little bit more. I think they added into the price of the figure, right? But so that's what I did, and I'm like, okay, I'll just for the next couple of weeks, I'm not going to. The next thing I'll probably buy will be the Batman DX19, and I'm waiting on that. So I'm like, all right, the next couple of fortnights is just dedicated to paying this guy off.
Yeah.
So if you're okay with doing it that way, I would say, and you're worried about missing out, do that. But if you're okay with waiting, wait and see if it comes down in price, because he's not cheap. He's not cheap.
Yeah, and you bring up a good point too. I mean, it's for me, I would love to wait, but I'm also kind of like I want to get it right away because of that special edition Shield hologram thing that it comes. It's not essential, but for something that's exclusive to Sideshow only, it's like that might run out. And I because I love the exclusivity of my collection. I love the value that I have, not as far as money, but also the rarity of it. And having that small shield, either way means that I have a piece that not a lot of people have. Or,
that's true.
Well, not in that color either, because
that's true.
That shield is with the Mark 50 neon tech.
Yeah,
and it's
straight up.
So, I mean, I don't know, Logan, if you have did you go through the return to exchange program through Toys R Us Land, the head sculpt?
No, I didn't do that. No, I just kept the Tony Stank. Yeah, I just kept the Tony Stank.
I like how he has an actual physical photo of it. It's like, have you seen this guy?
Yeah, he's that is awesome.
Yeah. No, I gotta tell you something, John. Looking at that sculpt compared to this is a way better sculpt than that.
You think so? Oh, than the Tony Stank or this one?
Oh yeah, like night and day. Yeah. This is way.
Oh yeah.
Way better. But no, this figure right here, this Mark 85 battle damage.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's the musculature. Look at the musculature. He just
insane.
freaking looks.
It's
so sleek.
Well, is it musculature or is it plating?
What do you mean?
So what I mean by that is it's plating, but the way they've made it look, like the cuts in the arms, like if you're looking at it from a distance, like with the lighting, it comes across as like more. Yeah, it looks like muscle, especially in the quads, in the quad section as well. Okay. The quads and the shoulders look very muscular, like very muscly. And then the back, if you get the back,
your chops because you were Planet Fitness type buff.
Yeah, Planet Fitness type buff, and he's got the glutes.
He was straight for the cheeks. He was going straight for the cheeks.
Straight for the cheeks, baby. Take that, Cap. Take that. Take that, Cap.
Yeah, I mean, this is I mean, look. Hot Toys' bread and butter is Iron Man. We know that. And we don't know if this thing sells out. Will there be likely in the next 5 to 10 years max? Do you think they'll reissue this figure if there's enough high demand for it? Because I think they wouldn't. But other people have different opinions. What do you say?
That's a good question. I feel like you would, because it's such an iconic moment, but maybe they've made so many of them that maybe they're like, I feel like he's going to be around for a long time. Maybe, I don't know. So I'm contradicting myself because I say that, but then I'm like, I got to get it now because I don't want to miss out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you buy what you like, Iron Logan, and you like Iron Man and Wolverine a lot. It's in your name. So.
Literally.
Yeah.
So basically, when it comes to Iron Man, regardless of the fact you're gonna get it, so don't paint yourself in that corner like we are the ones who don't have a variety of Iron Man figures that we enjoy. You get what I'm saying? Like me, I have a variety of Spider-Man that I enjoy.
Yeah, that's true.
The thing with John, I'm so jealous of, not because he has the battle damage Iron Man, but he is control. He's in control when it comes to, because it's Star Wars month, and I know you don't play Star Wars, right, John? So I'm sure this is an easier month for you.
Yeah.
Right. So
a bit easier. So I'm doing. I'm going. I mean, unless it's Mando, because then I'm all like, I'm all in on Mando.
Right. Now, Mando specifically, or Mando like the whole line? Mando.
At the moment, just Mando specifically. But I want to get Ahsoka. I want to get. See, okay. I've been kicking myself because I want the Boba 2 pack, and. At the minute, man, he's so pricey for me. If I was to get him, he's like nearly $850. He's the same price as more than an Iron Man.
Yeah. The 2-pack is, I have it on pre-order, and that, John, to me personally, if there wasn't a Boba Fett Empire Strikes Back, that would be the definitive Boba Fett for me. Because I mean, what was it? Was that episode 4 or 5? I don't know what episode it was. But seeing Boba Fett
Mrs.
again.
Loco, she's back.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I got the headset on.
It's
Okay.
Local Lou in the house. That's what he says, right?
No. What's popping, people? Because it's not about me. It's about the people.
It's about the people.
So while everybody worry about him and his Zendaya, me, I got my Sasha Banks up here. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So I got my money in the bank. So I'm gonna go and cash out in a little bit. All right. So I'll see you in a few. All right.
Don't want to get you in trouble, Lou.
Cool. That's Iron Man.
Yeah, that's the one I want to get.
Yeah.
So you're gonna buy it for me?
But you're not getting it.
Oh, I am getting it though.
No.
Yeah, it's already paid for.
No.
See, that's the one that's
Already
to the
paid
house.
for.
Already paid for.
Hello.
Cool.
That's the one where he snaps everybody.
That is hot,
Yeah.
but you're not getting it.
Oh, I am getting it. It's already paid for.
You gotta go put money in the bank then.
We're gonna see Lou
Well,
get
He
killed.
has too much.
We're
I
so
have
gonna
too
see
much.
Lou get killed.
There isn't too much for a collector, okay?
He says
There's not too much figure like that.
there isn't too much for a collector,
Oh
and he
my.
agrees. And this is the truth because guess what? If a collector stops collecting, is he a collector still? No.
Oh, good
So,
point.
Well, I mean, here's the thing too. Like, even for women who collect purses, right? It's not enough for them. So it's not enough for us.
hold on, wait.
Oh shit!
Say that again.
KJ, you're gonna get him killed.
Well, I'm
You're
just
gonna
saying.
get
Like,
killed.
okay,
say
so
say it again.
So here's the thing. So, like, people complain. A lot of women complain about, oh, it's too much, right? But for women, it's like they collect purses and shoes, and they say it's not enough for them. So it's like I don't know. It's the same thing. Well, we consider, oh, that's
I'm doing this.
That's too much. How many Iron Mans can you get?
Every single
All of
one
them.
just like every single Ninja Turtles, every single Spider-Man. Thank you.
I don't know. I'm gonna have my own. With the ladies of the collectors. That's what I'm gonna do.
She says she's gonna have her own podcast with the ladies of the collectors. And
I would love
I'll
to
get
see
my
that.
wife on there.
I would love to see
They
that.
would love to see that. They said they would love to see that. But the thing is this: they would love to see how bad you would trash me.
No.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
from our
Yes.
perspective.
See,
I'm
they
like,
all agree. They all agree. They want to see how bad you trash me. See, okay, look. You got my version, your version, and somewhere in the middle is somewhat of the truth.
Let's get this arm on while he's
all right, guys.
trying not to
enjoy.
die.
What's going on?
See ya. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna go cash out later. Okay, go with my
All
money.
right, I'm putting the
But-
arm on.
John,
Let's see.
I have to see this. Like, once we're done with this live stream, I have to see this with the Trinity and also with Thanos, the battle damage Thanos to be exact.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god, bro!
Because
Yeah, bro.
John, I don't know, because you're getting Maju cases pretty soon, correct?
Yeah, in July.
In July.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say with D12s, if you were to have D12s, I
Yeah.
would think you should put the battle damage sort of like, he's afraid now because all the stones are gone in the back,
Yes.
and have the battle damage hour in the front doing this. So
Yes.
it's like it's two moments in one scene.
I get what you're saying.
It is
You know what I mean?
actually. That's a good idea. We
So-
were just talking about that before. I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah,
That's a good
because
idea.
with a D12 you don't have much space, right? So you
Mm.
gotta find a way to kind of create that moment. So it's two moments in one kind of moment. You know what I mean? Like it's all one in one shelf.
Yeah, that's so true, bro. I didn't think about it like that.
But
So I've just
Man.
put the arm on.
this, damn it, now I have to really now consider buying it now because this is. I
Bro,
love
he's
the
so
light.
good.
I love the light that
Yeah.
you put on this figure. This is.
Yeah, the warm lighting with him, man. I think like I feel like in the display, I want to have the warm light on the suit, the silhouette of the suit, because I just feel like it brings out the red and the gold really nicely,
Yeah.
as opposed to like a cooler light.
Yeah, right.
But
It's
man,
just-
the head together.
It's a shame that these light up features don't last long. It's really
I
a
know.
shame because
Yeah,
like I'm not expecting the light up features to last like 5 years. Like it's going to be a battery, so it's going to last like what, maybe 2. I would expect these light up features to last at least 2 months and then replace them.
Yeah,
With these, I don't.
Yeah.
It lasts like no more than 5 or 10 minutes, which is
yeah.
it's
It's a pain in the butt. And you know what's going to kill me when I get real OCD about it when I'm doing a show, because I'm going to do a showcase on this guy and probably bring in my other minds. Like I envision this one with the clean, I'm getting a second Mark 50 because I love that suit too, and I've got the accessory pack.
Oh, sorry.
And I've got the accessory pack, so I want to use the accessory pack on both. I want to do a setup where I have the two of the 50, these two together in like a shrine to just celebrate Infinity War and Endgame or whatever, and do so. And then I'll do a display with all those, and then maybe bring in Hulkbuster and the other Iron. I got some stuff, man. It's gonna kill me because the freaking batteries, man. I'm gonna want to light all the batteries up, and it's gonna take me forever.
No, what you do is you get yourself a soap reactor. You get yourself the attachments. You get yourself the attachments. Stop kicking yourself in the head and just say, all right, I need to put this money aside for the soap reactor and the attachments for how many Iron Man do I want to attach? Okay, this many. All of these. Let me do this. Yeah, you say all of them, so you need to account for how many ports do they support. So you account for those supports, you get your adapters and you get your extras. And if you need to get an extra just because it's on another side of the room, you get yourself another soap reactor.
Yeah, I might have to, guys, because these. Well, you know what I'd love to do? I'd love to do what those other guys do, where you hit the top, and it lights up. Bro.
What did they do? What kind of voodoo did they do to do that?
I think Justin uploaded a video on that, right?
Yeah. So they put all the wires. So all the wires, like the soap reactor, are in there, in the suit, right? So they're still there, and but you can't see them that much. And it connects to a USB port, and you plug the USB in and charge it up, and then unplug the USB, and then you literally just touch the chest, and the lights come on and off. There's a guy that's done it with this, and he has it so even this flickers. He's got this flickering, multiple colors, bro. Like there's people out there. You literally just go like this, boom, and it just sparkles up, and then you just recharge every time. It's ridiculous.
How much is that running? Because I want to know.
I don't know. I don't want to look. I don't want to know because then I'm going to want to do it. And
I do.
Yeah. What I heard, it's definitely I think $200 or above that just to do the light up feature.
Yeah,
I think it's hectic, but I think it's worth it. If you're gonna have any Iron Man like hooked up, it will be one who has a lot of lights on them. It will be one that has a lot of bang for your buck kind of vibe, like Battle Damage 85 right here.
Oh,
dude, that looks so good,
bro. I haven't got the gauntlet on, but I can grab it. Hang on. I've got it here. Because I brought these guys.
Why are you doing this, dude?
I'm sorry.
Well, KG, you did it to yourself. You came on the stream to watch, and then now you watch.
Well, I was gonna watch anyway.
and then you did it. It was like, you could do this.
Now hold on, John. Are you thinking? Okay, so now you do have Ronin. You do have Iron Man. You do have Cap. You do have Fat Thor. You need to go through the OG6 now.
I'm doing it. I've got Iron Spider now too, bro. So he'll be going in there.
I saw that. Oh my god. Okay, so you got to pick up
my
Black
Thor
Widow.
Video. Which one?
You got to pick up Black Widow. You got to pick up Thor. I mean, sorry, Hulk.
Yes.
Pick up Hulk.
Yeah. Well, I want to get them all, to be honest. I even want the I should have got it when it was on sale, man. The
Rescue.
Rescue. Well, Rescue's still on sale, so I'm still thinking about getting her. But Don Cheadle, War Machine.
Oh, Iron Patriot.
Bro, yes. I should have got him, man.
Now
when he was on special.
I know. And the thing is, I don't know if you remember, John, but a couple of months back, Toys Wonderland had a glitch in their system where you can buy I think it was the Rescue for like 208 shipped or 2.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro.
Which was so crazy, and it will go through as well.
Yeah,
like, I was gonna be like, oh, they're gonna stop it, but like, oh nope, they went through with it. So
yeah, crazy, man. I wish I had done it. I really wish I had done it. So I'll probably figure out a better way to pose Thanos. But I got the sad face on, so he's nice and sad right now.
Right, and
Thanos.
John, I don't know if you can do this too. This always bugs me with people when it comes to posing the 85. If you can try to bring the thighs a little closer, because
together,
it was much more like what do you call it? the position called? Like it's not like he's putting up his thighs up. It's more like low. The thighs are much. It's next to his ankle, the bottom of.
Oh, okay. I get you.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
like
I
this.
can do that.
It's like this. See this? It's like
Yeah.
He's in a sitting position.
yeah.
Okay, I get you. So
But, yeah,
what I got to do with that is bring the legs forward a bit.
And make sure separate them because I'm looking at a reference picture of the film where his knee and all of his legs are kind of forward, and it's much more because I know it's going to be a strong, it's going to be a metal figure, so it's not going to go all the way down. But if you can get as close to it as possible, that'll be great.
We can do that. So bring his legs forward and then maybe arch him back a little bit.
So if you can also extend his body as well, like the thing that extends it as well, because he does this twist as well with his torso, and then he's doing the snap on this reference picture that I'm seeing.
Okay, so
Also, when you're done with that, Thanos needs to be tweaked a little bit too.
Yeah,
I know. But his is supposed to be like he's standing straight, his upper torso is twisted, and he does this, and then he looks.
That's right.
Okay. That's local, but when he does that, he does this with his arm, and then he looks.
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, this hand, I don't know if it's articulated or not. The one for Thanos.
This one.
Yeah.
No, this is set in the snap.
That's the set in the snap. So he has no choice but to look at it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing I'm finding by doing this here is by pushing his legs forward. His upper torso won't bend back as much. I almost need to.
Okay.
Wait,
well,
what if I do that?
I don't want you to break your figure. But I was going to see if it was possible.
Yeah. So I've got the legs bent as much as I can, right?
Yeah.
I've pulled this forward. I've opened up the torso. Got him leaning back. How did he have this hand? Was it just down by the side again?
I think it was just down on his side. I don't think it really matters the way it was in the film.
I've bent him a little bit. Let's see. Now the base seems to be accompanied to be able to do it. And apologies in the chat, guys, if you miss people as well, because I know we're trying to get this pose right. There we go. All right. So what if we do that for now? He doesn't really want to bend any more than that.
Yeah.
Unless I widen his legs out. But then what we could do, let's get his arm out. Now with battle damage Thanos, you can take off the side too.
With the arm that's doing the Infinity Gauntlet, the stones with the arm in, bring it a little closer to his body. It's much more.
Yeah, because he does it. He does it like this. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
Bring it a little forward. There you go. That's much better.
Yeah, because Iron Man has his close. Thanos has his far away.
Yep. There you go.
So we do. And we do, so let's say we did him looking at him like that. I'll straighten his legs up a bit too, because I had his, you know what, this Thanos, right? His lower body articulation is magnificent. Like, it's so much better than what you think it would be.
Yeah.
He was like one of my favorite figures of last year, straight up. Like, his waist articulation and his leg articulation is next level. The only real difficult articulation, and his balance is amazing. His feet, he's probably got the best feet I've ever posed up with. 100%.
Oh, Khan brings up a good point. If you drop the joints at the thigh, because you can adjust the leg.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes. Okay. We'll try that. Good point. Thank you, sir. Okay, so I've got
Thanos. Finish Thanos first.
Yeah, finish Thanos, and then because I don't want you to be overwhelmed. Like, this from that, and then
How did Thanos do his other arm?
He's twisted. He's twisted, and he's like this.
So, John, do you have the Thanos base?
I do.
Is it occupied?
It's not occupied because I use it for pretty much every video I do.
I know, dude. That base, Loco, is so versatile. That base
that's the same base that they're using for the blurgs.
Boom.
Oh, is that right?
It's the same one for the blurgs, bro.
Wow, I did not even know that.
Yes, it
now,
is.
was he standing up?
Yes, he was.
He was, but his leg. I think it was his right leg was in a kneeling position, like he was like, he was going to do this, and his other leg was much lower, like he was about to.
It's like when you're reaching for the stars, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he's reaching up. I'll bring that arm a bit more.
Just a little bit. There you go. That looks good.
He's got his torso twisted, like he's going to
Yep.
reach up. And then what
Yep.
I'll do is that he can bring his head back down then to look at Tony. Like,
Does he have the bewildered, I look stupid look?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on.
he's
It's
got-
on the sculpt.
Yeah, he's got sad. Oh, no, if you can see it properly, he's got sad face right now.
Does he
There you
have
go.
a smirking face as well?
No,
This one doesn't.
which
it's the clean
sucks
one.
too.
It's the
It's-
clean one that has it, right?
This one has the
No,
sad
none of
face
them
and the angry face.
None of them
Sad
have
face.
logo. None
Yeah,
of
we
them.
needed a smirking face with Thanos, man.
Yeah, I want to get the Infinity War one. Really, that's what
Dude,
I want to get.
John,
Probably
here's
payment
the thing.
on that one.
The only two Thanos in your life is this and Infinity War. Forget about the one
Yeah.
that the clean armored version. That's like
Yeah.
it's not that good.
Yeah,
But
well, that one's not as much in the fight, right? Well, it's more before the fight.
Yeah, which you don't really need.
Let's say if I was to put him behind him. So if you're going to do the DTOF display,
Yeah,
you're going to put him
Look at
behind
that.
him. You're going to have it like
Well,
up on the base like that.
you have to also adjust the detox just because Thanos is a much bigger figure.
Yeah, he's a
But
beast.
I'm telling you,
a
John,
beast.
once you have these in the detox just like that, you're capturing two moments in film. Which is
Yeah.
No.
yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted.
Oh, that's cool. But if you brought him down a level, so that way the stones are more leveled up. Yeah, you go
There you go.
Oh, on the ground.
on the ground.
Okay.
So that way, when you create the illusion that he's stepping on the same platform or a big divot in the ground, and he has
Yep.
his leg up like he's climbing out from a hole or something. But
Oh,
you still
okay.
create the environment with the rest of the stones.
Yeah.
that
Okay.
are-
So I've got him like that.
Oh,
So if I was to put him here, for instance, let's say we're going to display it facing this way, and I'll do Iron Man in a second. Yeah, because if I pull the thighs out, I should be able to pull him back, right?
That is so
Um,
good.
I gotta tell you, man, it's crazy that you can recreate a specific moment in a scene with these figures. It's absolutely.
That's what I love, bro. That's what I love, man. That's what I love about these things, man. These things are just freaking.
It's
They're
amazing.
so cool.
Eddie
Right.
Rodriguez with the $2 super chat.
Burp, burp.
Oh, bro. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate it,
I'll-
mate. It ain't much, but thanks for helping
Oh my
the
god!
week fly. Oh, mate. I don't expect anything, brother.
I
appreciate
love
it.
that
Thank
Bane
you very
picture,
much.
Thank
though. Love that.
I know that Bane picture's sick.
Hot
eh?
Toys, give us a reissue of that Bane.
Give us a reissue, please.
Love to.
I'm going to
Now-
try and do the hips.
Oh, good.
This
Yeah.
I'm noticing, guys. This left leg is super tight. I'm going to need to.
Well,
really,
well, here's the thing, John. Be careful with the little stuff that's around the leg, the one that it comes off. Yeah, because you don't want that to be ruined with scratches.
And I saw someone mentioned if you drop the joints at the thigh, yep, blah blah blah. Spread the knees wider after it said as well. So spread his knees. And I've noticed is where you got to kick the feet out. So
Yep.
he's got more of at the back here.
You got it.
Spread those knees and spread those cheeks.
Yes. But you know, with the problem with these Iron Man figures, you really cannot recreate the exact pose on the film, because from what I'm seeing here too, John, is that you cannot bring the legs all the way down to the ankle.
They're the bit in the joint here is catching, so you can't go fully back. Now
But-
from that angle, I think he still looks okay, but you can't do the exact.
Right. But if you can too, John, give him a little twist around the torso. A little twist.
To the left?
Like to the left, yeah.
Yeah, to the left.
There you go. And then make sure, because when you want to, and bring the head to the right side as well. Turn it to the right so he's looking at Thanos while he's doing the.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There you go. See,
There we go.
Iron Logan's gonna take this for take your position. I'm telling you right now, he's cheating.
Listen,
No, I actually don't. I actually don't have it. I don't like. I have something else planned.
Listen, John. Listen. Tomorrow is Flex Friday. You
he
have to
said-
post something for Flex Friday. You got to
Oh,
post.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do. I'll take a photo and I'll post it.
Yes.
For sure.
Oh man,
So we do that, and
I
then
gotta
we're snapping.
tell you, this is
Boom.
man. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful.
Now, John,
Yeah, I
I
love
gotta say, did you watch Endgame before doing this? Did you like a pre-game for like, oh, I gotta watch Endgame before?
No, I didn't actually.
Okay.
I'll probably watch it this weekend. I'll probably watch Infinity War and this again this weekend.
You know, it's
'cause-
yeah. It's
I'll probably
amazing.
do that. And then he looks super sad here. Because what I've been watching, what have I been watching? We finished Moon Knight, and then I've just been busy with work. I just finished filming my quarter scale Mando video, so I've got that.
Oh,
I'm going to be
great.
dropping.
Nice.
I've actually been watching. I actually went back and watched the galleries. I love the galleries of the Mando. I went back
Oh
and
my
watched
God.
I love watching the making behind the scenes
I
stuff. So
love that.
I was full Mando. I was full Mando.
Yeah.
I finally finished filming that. I've just got to do all the audio. I've got the
Yeah.
songs, the music. I've actually done something a bit different with the intro this time. Gone back to when I
Right.
used to do like a little clip at the start or whatever.
Wait,
So I'll
wait.
finish that this week, and
Wait.
then
Just wait until I
Oh.
get that Chrome Mando. Wait until I get that Chrome Mando.
oh bro,
Oh,
I can't
John,
wait.
you picking it up? The Chrome Mando?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah,
So,
on the way
John,
up.
you know what I love about your videos is when you do that mashup scenes with the quarter scale, it sort of tells the story of a beginning of a character to the end. Like it's all mashed up into like it's like a
Yeah.
trilogy. Like for
Yeah.
instance, the one you did with the Spideys, the Spider-Man from Homecoming, Far From Home, and then No Way Home. Like you see that sort of transformation of Peter Parker in this one whole set, which I absolutely love. With Mando too, the quarter scale kind of shows like season 1, then season 2, and then the big fight, which is season 2 as well. But even season of Book of Boba Fett as well. We saw him in Book of Boba Fett. So we see that.
I tell you, mate, I did a scene. I can't wait to show you. The last one I do in the video is I have the 3 versions of Mando with 3 versions of Grogu. So I have the OG Mando putting his hand down to the pram like he does when he first meets him, and I've got the big guy sitting on the base holding him like as if he was embracing him or whatever. And I've got the third one then flying off the base, like carrying him. So like 3 versions of him with Grogu encapsulated on the base. I was like, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one I did.
I think Loco
it was the last one.
I think Loco will come back.
Yeah, he'll probably come back.
But I was gonna say too that since we're both huge Spidey fans, and we know we're gonna get all the Spidey villains. Now we know that Hot Toys are not gonna make all of them. I don't think they will. We did get Electro, we did get Doc Ock, we did get Green Goblin. Great, 3 main ones. Yeah. But we did get some third-party announcements.
I know.
We did get Lizard. We got Lizard.
Yeah.
Then we got, which was a surprising one, not just from one.
I know.
But
I know, man. Crazy.
So, John, are you picking up the 3 vultures? We got Jazz Inc., Eternal Toys, or Toys R Us?
I want Jazz Inc. I can probably easier to get would be Toys R Us. I feel like for me financially, Toys R Us would probably be, but it's just got the smaller wings. Like
that's the thing.
I want the big wings. I want the big wings.
Eternal Toys is much of the closer part of the bigger wings. It's close to the Jazz Inc. one by maybe a few inches different, but that's the only thing that's throwing me off with Toys R Us. I think the whole figure looks great. It's just the wings. It's the wings that's bothering me.
Now, if you got space issues, that's awesome. But like, I got the Modu case so I could have big things like that and create the displays. Like, just it's with everything coming. It's like, which do you get? Because I want to get all the Spider-Man. Like, No Way Home's going to bankrupt me.
It's going to be a tough 2023 for sure.
Yeah, bro. I'm out there hustling on the streets for cash. I'm like, what can I do to make extra cash?
I know. Like, it's going to be tough because my most anticipated figure of that year for No Way Home is Doc Ock. Yeah. Doc Ock is going to be a figure that I'm going to enjoy posing with all that. Because you get 2 different tendrils, the 2 different tendrils, which is insane.
Yeah, bro.
But also Electro, which amazed me. Electro figure, absolutely.
I can't wait. Man, I'm just so happy we're getting them. Now we can literally find a way to get them all. It would be
it's insane. But also too, John, we got to be careful because we got Toby and Andrew coming pretty soon from that tease.
I know.
So are you? Because I know you're a guy who likes to pick up multiple figures usually. Do you plan to pick up multiple figures from this line?
I don't know if I would yet. Like, so I want to get all of them. I want to get Electro. I want to get Vulture. I want to get Doc Ock.
Yeah.
I still want to get that Vulture somehow, and all the Spideys. Whether I get two, if I get two of anything, it would be the integrated suit because of that dio base. Yeah, because that dio base, then I can have two dio bases. The battle damaged Spidey, I probably would have if I didn't already have two black and red suits already. So I've got two of the upgraded.
Black and red?
Yeah, I got two. Well, I found one on real cheap down here, so I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll just get that because I posed the heck out of one." And in saying that, the suit is still in fantastic condition. I'm really surprised.
Yeah,
but then I want to have one that's pristine and doing something just more museum-esque, and then I'll continue to use the other one because I don't know how long he'll hold up if I keep like using him constantly.
Yeah.
So maybe the integrated. That way, I get the base and I can do something like have one base on either side. And then have something going on, like thinking about how I would do it like that. And then K Carter saying, "Don't worry, you've got time. We won't be seeing those Spidey figures to the end of 2023, early 2024."
That's true.
Very true.
As much as I would love to, I want these figures quick. I really do.
Yeah.
Two things: one, gotta save money, and two, we want to hope to have a perfect figure. Because these things take a long time to make, but because they turn out great majority of the time.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, mate, I can't wait. Like to get those. I'm really looking forward to the battle damaged one with that base. That base looks epic, right? The battle damaged upgraded suit, bro. I know, Lou. What the heck, bro? You're bringing heat, bro. Damn.
I don't bring nothing less, bro. It's either I'm too cold or too hot for you, baby.
Wow. I'll just address this one chat because he's asking where are the nudes. Joe, I'm watching you. Joe works with me at the gym.
He said, "Where's the nudes?"
Yeah, don't be asking for the nudes, Joe. Don't be doing it. Now, Joe has come over he's a personal trainer and has also come over to my sales team. This young man, I'll give you a shout out, Joe, did amazing yesterday. You got 2 people started on their first visit.
Nice.
Masterful work. So I'm going to be buying Vietnamese coffee today as celebratory celebration for doing what we did. So we'll have fun today, Joe. I'll get it in there to you before you leave today. Don't worry.
Great.
William's asking, am I getting the Jazz Ink? Bro, I want it. I want the Jazz Ink.
Price.
With everything I've got coming.
I already pulled that bad boy out twice yesterday, and it was a pain in the ass putting them back.
But the thing is,
and look, Lou's going to give it to me anyway as a present, right?
Oh, that's true.
Christmas.
That's very true.
That's right. That's all right.
You cover shipping.
No, but the thing with the Jazz Ink one is that it doesn't come with a lot of stuff than the other one does. Well, the first thing is that stuff. Which Loco Lou said before is because now DC they're working with DC and Michael Keaton's Batman, and that could be an issue. But 2, he just come with that gun. The gun that he uses in the film. That's
gun's pretty cool.
Jazzing.
That's pretty. And the light up. Do they do the light up in the wings as well on that one? I think.
No, I don't think so.
No, but it wasn't the wings. It was the thrusters.
Thrusters.
Oh, okay.
There's 2. They both have LED features. These new ones.
Yeah.
The new ones have LED features. If I'm correct, Toys Era has the thrusters. No, not the thrusters.
Yes. The wheels. Yeah. The
other one has the thrusters in the backpack. And the thing is this, all the backpacks look different from Jazz Inks.
They do. They do. Yeah.
Interesting. Always pulling out Thor, baby.
Dude,
nice.
This is I gotta tell you something. This figure is hard to pose. It's so hard to pose. But the presence
is
a thing. And
presence is amazing.
I kind of pushed John to buy it too. I was like, get it.
You did. I'm glad I did though. And you know what? My wife Lani actually bought it for me as a present. So
that's sweet. That's
because I started talking about it. You got in my head, and then mate, I'm so glad because I love him. I love the figure.
It's to me, man. It's a necessity figure. If you're completing the endgame line, it's a necessity. Because yes, the Infinity War is maybe possibly the definitive Thor. But if you want to capture a specific moment, you got to have the Fat Thor.
Yeah,
Now
and he can still do some things, man. Like he can. I tried to do some things with him in my showcase video, and he can do some things. He can do some things. He's just a little limited. But for what he is, man, the presence. Look, I already know how he's going to be in my display. Either hands on the axe, because I just love that look, or catching the weapons. Like, I'm happy with that because I can use, whatever the Thor from Love and Thunder is going to be like, which I'm hoping they give us a torso that we can move. And don't give us light up features on that, please. At least one of them. Maybe Ravager Thor. Maybe they give us a.
Man, please, I need him to be like.
Yeah, if they give us a Ravager Thor with a Phison body or something, bro, please give us a jacked Thor without that light up torso. Then this endgame one is perfect because you have him doing the iconic movements.
Yeah,
he can do all the iconic movements that we want him to do.
Here's the thing, John. Now, for me, I'm not a big. When it comes to Marvel Hot Toys, they don't make a lot of villains with Marvel per se.
Good catch, Lou.
Now,
Good catch, Lou.
Here's the thing.
As soon as I
Christian Bale as Gore, the God Butcher. Now, we know that playing it. I'm 100% buying that figure because it's Christian Bale. I don't care if the movie flops. For me, man, Christian Bale is like my man crush. Okay, that guy is.
Do you have American Psycho, the figure?
No, I know it's out. I know it's from different companies making it. Is it out like final? Is it the final product?
No,
is it out yet, or is it still on pre-order?
No. It's still pre-order, I believe.
Okay. Well, if it turns out great, I'm gonna buy it.
If it turns up, I'll let you know. I'll hit you up. I'll be like, yo, what's up?
Nope, there you go. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
Lou is quick, man. He's pretty quick on the. He's got those reflexes.
He's got the spidey senses. So.
I got the loco tingle.
The loco.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, I got to share with you guys too. Ren's just brought it up. Look, I've watched No Way Home since it's been out on digital like 4 times already. I'm a fiend. I'll watch it every day. Will you also be doing the live unboxing? So I just picked up the Infinity War Doctor Strange.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah, he should be here. Maybe I just got it notified that because I got it through the Australian company. It's going to take a while, so I might not get it for like another week or so. But yes, I will do another. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Every time I get a figure, I'm going to do a live unboxing because I love this stuff. And I'm just going to do posing showcases after that. So this will be live unboxing. Then it'll just be posing showcases.
Right.
Because I've got, when I started thinking about Doctor Strange and what I was going to do, I've got so many ideas of what I want to do. Like I had to start writing shit down. Like I've written all these different like display options with Spidey, like man.
So
with Infinity War, I'm going to have him with Iron Spider, Mark 50, freaking these guys.
So, John, do you think you should have waited because we are getting No Way Home version, which comes with the whole spell thing?
Yes.
And we got the Multiverse of Madness coming too.
I know.
So
hear me out.
What's your plan?
I had this conversation with myself and my wife. I got him for a pretty good deal, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have an Infinity War display anyway. And I like the accessories with the time stuff that he's got. And I'm like, how I'll probably leave him in the display will be doing the time pose.
Right.
And then I'll probably get the No Way Home one anyway. Okay. And then I can have him with Spidey. And then I'm going to have 3 Doctor Stranges. Okay?
I knew it was coming.
Oh, shit.
No, but
don't tell my wife.
You know what?
Don't tell my wife.
Here's the thing. I do agree with you that the Doctor Strange one from the Infinity War, to me, there's a lot of stuff that comes with it compared to the No Way Home one. For instance, the Time Stone stuff doesn't come with the No Way Home version, and maybe also the Doctor Strange with Multiverse of Madness. They're not going to come with it.
Yeah.
So I don't blame you. What
Hang on. She's in the chat.
I'm
in trouble.
What?
Doing?
Listen.
Wait, these guys enabled me.
Listen. You're not a collector if you stop collecting.
That's true.
Thanks, Lou.
And listen, I had this conversation with my wife. She's been trying to get me to stop. I told her like this. when you stop buying shoes and you stop buying purses when you don't need them. Only when you need them, you can buy them. But when you don't need them, you can't have them. No, I need them. Every week there's a new box coming in. And I get yelled at for a hot toy. Once every 3 months, I get a hot toy. Oh,
hear that, Lonnie?
What?
Hear that, Lonnie? Take that. I'm safe here. I'm with my friends. I'm protected.
Oh,
now
I'm now. Oh, God.
It's always KG.
No, it's not. It's also Loco. Loco down here.
Listen, I'm Loco. My wife has to deal with my ass. Okay.
Oh, bro. I'm getting in trouble. Oh, no. No, I got my little.
She came in.
Visiting as well.
She came in. Like, what did you say?
What did I say? I'm in trouble. I'm getting the finger waved at me. Uh-oh.
She's like, shame on you. No, it's
I'm protected behind my desk.
It's all love. It's all love.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Sure. No,
I'll work hard for it, I promise. KG will give me 5% and I'll be okay.
5%, yeah, I got you with the mail. Don't worry.
You can't get the 5% if I'm getting it. You need to go cut.
I think we got a visitor. So he wants to come and say hello. We might have to wrap it up in a minute, guys, because I do have to get ready for work, unfortunately. Damn it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no worries.
Do you want to come and visit? Do you want to come and say hello? Are you good? She's waving. There you go. If you can see her hand down there.
Oh.
Yeah. You go get ready for school. I'll be there soon.
We love you 3,000.
We love you 3,000.
Yeah.
I said that the other day I did a post on, I think when I did my post advertising this, I said, I love you. I put the thing on there, I love you 3,000. And my wife and Lani's like, oh, you say you love Iron Man 3,000. Where's mine? And I'm like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
You're like, I love
the
the
Buzz. You give her the Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah.
No, you give her the Buzz Lightyear. To Infinity and beyond.
Oh,
like that,
but John, I got
that.
him in the Lovely 3000. I actually just found this out. So all the MCUs from Iron Man to Far From Home, the runtime, all add up to 3,000.
Don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
They all add up to 3,000. So it's insane.
I did not know that.
I found that out.
What? That is
wow. It's insane. All the runtimes from
what the hell?
Iron Man 1 to Far From Home, which ends of Phase 3, all says Love You 3000.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That is crazy. I had no idea of that. Man, it just brings the level of what they do so much more, bloody, doesn't it? It just accentuates the level.
Well, it's deserving, man, because Robert Downey Jr. brought us these films. He brought us this character which was really an underrated character before Arnie J.
Yeah,
and
man.
now he's like a big thing in Hong Kong and everywhere. He's huge.
Yeah, man.
But
he will forever be Iron Man for me. Like, we're going to be old men saying, well, I'm already old, but we're going to be old men going, RDJ's my Iron Man. You know what I mean?
I got a question.
Yeah.
Are you picking up the Mark V?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what?
I mean,
both.
You're picking up both the suit up and the Mark V?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You, John?
Yeah, me too. Look, yeah. I actually think I want the suit up more, to be honest. I think I want the suit up more than the actual Mark.
I don't want the suit up more than I need them together. It's not more one than the other. I need them together.
But
together.
So I see people buying two of those suit ups because they can have one with the race car and then the one that's transforming the one that's already transformed to the suit. I see people buying three of them.
Yeah, you see that, Lani? KG's influencing me again.
Are you also picking up the Whiplash?
Well, the Whiplash would go really well. It would be a good display.
Yeah.
It would be a good display. Renato's saying, lol, I have you guys on my TV on blast and my girlfriend can hear you all as I'm waiting for the mum. Wonder. Nice.
Oh, man. Well, there you go.
Thanks, Renato, sorry. Thank you, brother. Oh, man, it's been a blast, guys. I've had a great time. Thanks for coming and joining me. I wish we could keep going. I could literally keep going and bust out another post. But, we must get ready for work and start the day, take the little one to school. Because it is literally, the sun is up now. I can see it trying to peek through my window.
Yeah.
Ready to go to work. But thank you so much for joining, guys. I've had an absolute blast. I didn't get to do the other Iron Man pose, but I think this is a fitting way to have these two guys together. Couldn't have done it without you guys because I completely forgot how he did that movement for a second.
Yeah.
So thank you for helping me with that.
No problem.
I will take a photo. I'll send it on Figure Flex Friday. I was still a bit salty that my poses, that the pictures I sent in, Lou, just got no love on the show from you and Leo. Just completely just
because you can't be
bullied
bringing
me
your
out.
cheating ass over there, man. I'm just saying, you can't bring your cheating ass over here and think that you're gonna get yourself some love, bro. I'm telling you, you need to come correct, baby. Nah, of course you get love, bro. Of course you get love.
It was all fun and games. I love it. But everybody in the chat, I just want to address everybody in the chat. Thanks for being here, guys. Everybody threw in super chats. So super appreciative as well. I don't expect any of that, but Eddie and DJ and absolute legends for doing that. Everybody, man, we've had quite a few people in here today. I've been really surprised. So I was worried about the time difference being a bit harder, but thank you everybody for coming in. You got to be with me while I opened my most anticipated figure. I can honestly say, like, leaving him in this pose, I can definitely see me leaving. I might tweak it a little bit, but when I finally finish the video on him, this is probably how he'll sit on the shelf, just because he's just for a long time, man, for a long time. I have an idea with all of my Endgame and Infinity War figures. I'm waiting for Doctor Strange to get it. When I just have an idea that I want to try with them all paying tribute. I'm going to have them paying tribute to him after this moment, and I've just got to figure out if I can pull it off. I think that would look cool.
Just to be a little safe with your knees on the Iron Man, you know the sponge foam pieces that go underneath the arm? Put them underneath.
Yeah, good. Actually, good point.
Even though if you do scratch, it doesn't add to the bell damage. I mean, it won't.
That's if it's dark and it gets lighter if you scratch it.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah. I guess. But I'll probably, once I take some photos of this, I'll probably tweak it a bit more. Maybe film this scene for the video, and then I'll start busting out the other scenes. I've got like 10 or 12 scenes planned that I want to, in the process of planning, that I want to do for him, just to see what we can do with him. But yeah, he's magnificent. Like, I love the battle damage, and the base, whilst it's very thin and pretty simple, it's perfect for what you need, honestly. And it doesn't have anything on it, so you can use it for other things as well, which I probably will down the road. Have Spidey landing on it or something. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. You're my brothers. I appreciate you being here. And thanks for coming in on short notice too, because
no worries.
Of course.
I want to see you get to
I should have asked ahead of time.
Once you get to this level.
I will try, Lou. I will try my best. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at him. Look at his balance.
He's on a smaller tripod on one leg.
Wait,
no way.
Bullshit.
No way. Oh my God.
Lou, that is gangster.
Postmaster Loco Luke. Come on.
You need to change your name. That is sick.
That's amazing.
Postmaster Loco Luke.
We should anoint you as Postmaster. I love it. I will challenge you on Sunday.
Sunday it is, brother. What time we starting again?
It'll be 5:30. Well, same time as always. So 5:30 a.m. for me, which I think it's like 2:30 for KG, I think. Because what time are you now, KG?
Right now it is 4:42. Right now.
Yeah, so 3 hours. You're 3 hours. Well, you're
Loco. So Loco is going to be right now. He's 7:42 right now. Loco.
7.
Yeah. So I'm 7:42 a.m. So I'm 12 hours difference to you, Lou. Exactly 12 hours. And for KG, it's 12 hours. No,
it's
15 hours. It's 15 hours ahead. Yeah. Holy crap. Because you're LA, right? So
I'm LA. Yeah.
Damn. Well, if you're not doing anything on Sunday, let us know, man. Come on, because taking positions on my channel. So if you're not doing anything, man, come on. I'll add you to the thumbnail.
Send me an invite. I'll definitely join in.
Oh, hell yeah. So we're just doing diorama, like a base, using a base to display the figure.
Are you asking what I'm posing, Loco?
What you posing?
I don't know. I'll be wrong.
Uh-oh. What do we got?
It's nothing. Just this guy right here.
Oh! When did you get him?
A great friend of mine, Bob Dillon, helped me with this. And yeah.
That is, yes. Okay, I can't wait to see that. Because he comes with a base, right, as well?
He does come with a base, which is not too crazy. But yeah, this is a figure I will pose lightly. But yeah, this is I'm telling you, John, if you can find this guy,
I want
Bro,
him.
I'm trying to
I want
find
him.
him and I can't because the money. The money.
well, I
Yeah.
mean, he's going for around 350 to 400, which is a lot, but it's not as crazy as the eBay prices. So,
350.
yeah.
That's hectic. Oh wait, Winman wants us to full screen you with him. Let me just full screen you before we close out. Wow, that is so cool, man. What a pickup.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
And
this
those
is a figure that I've always wanted. I mean, I've been searching for this figure for, like 2 years. And I got him. You know, I buy things that have nostalgia factor to them. And this is it.
man.
I grew up with Daredevil. I grew up with the show. I love the show. And
the show is one of my favorite shows of all the Marvel shows. Now, it's such a good show.
Before we end this too, John, if you get this, I don't know if you know that there's a thing called Midnight Suns.
Yes.
Midnight Suns is Moon Knight, Daredevil, Punisher, Ghost Rider, and I think Doctor Strange. Or no, it's Blade. Wow. Is it Blade? It's Blade.
Blade.
Yeah. So
there's different team ups. There's different team ups.
That would be sick. I'm definitely getting Moon Knight, and I've got to find the others. I'll have a Strange. I need
Blade. Punisher.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't Ronin in the Midnight Suns at one point?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea, bro.
Maybe. All I know is that at one point, Blade was Ronin.
Yeah.
That's
right.
Bill trench coat with this outfit on.
Oh, bro. Blade was one of my first, man, in the cinemas when I was young. I got to see Blade 1 in the cinemas. I still remember it. That scene in the nightclub at the start, that was next level for me, that first movie. I can't
wait till I get my Yakuza guys in and my Street Thugs guys. Oh, man.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. It's going to be sick.
Well, don't worry, John. You still have the show Echo because he's rumored to be in it too. The show Echo.
If they reissue or they make another one, I'll definitely pick it up if I can't find one of those. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love him as Daredevil. He's a great actor. He was great in a show called Boardwalk Empire. If you ever get a chance to see that, he's great in that.
KG,
he was great.
Homework. Watch that.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it.
It's a very slow burn show, very slow burn. But when it kicks off, it kicks off. Produced by Mark Wahlberg, and it's got Steve Buscemi, and you've also got Michael Shannon in it.
Really?
Wow. He's acting in it is freaking next level, man. And there's heaps of other people in it, but that's where I first saw Charlie Cox, and he was a great character in that. Really great character. But yeah, absolute legend. But we must call it there, guys, before I get my head caved in for being too late. We must get ready for school. But everybody for being here, absolute legends. I appreciate you all. Lou, KG, thanks for being here, brothers. Of
course, man.
I'll just quickly catch up with you real quick backstage if I can before we head off.
Of course.
But everyone else, thanks for being here, guys. We'll call it there. Until the Doctor Strange unboxing in a couple of weeks, I will see you.
Let me know, John. Let me know.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to come in for that, guys. You got to come in for that. Actually, sorry, before we go, what do you guys got going on? I always forget to do that shit.
It's okay,
so
man. I'm going to keep it light and short. For me, man, nothing much. Me and Riley, my other half, the Wonder Twin, we are trying to find the time to do these streams. That's me and Riley. So on my channel, you might see me 1 week on my channel and the other week on his channel. So it kind of helps us with both of our channels. But, not pretty much for me, man. Just, I love joining live streams, love posing figures, love chatting like we did right now. So, yeah, it's pretty much it for me.
Yeah. Well, I'll shoot you the link as well for Sunday because I'd love to have you on Take a Position.
Oh, for sure, man. For sure.
Hell yeah, I'm glad. Awesome. And Lou, what do you got going on, brother?
Tomorrow, Figure Flex Friday. You already know with my boy, my family, Lael and Luminara. We're going to be doing our Figure Flex Friday and officially start. Matter of fact, I think that's when we make the announcements.
Oh, okay. We look forward to it.
Then we also have the beginning entries for May Mashup Madness. So basically, two different characters that are from different IPs, and you max them up. You know what I mean? Just put them together, face them off together, teaming up, whatever. Then Saturday Half Shell Saturdays with me and Brother Cousins on the Brother Cousins channel.
That's cool.
Soon it'll be swinging over to my channel.
Very cool.
We're gonna do like kind of like what KG and Riley do. One to 20. We're gonna be doing that soon. Just learning.
That's a great idea.
Getting everything done. Then, cool. Of course, take your position.
Sweet.
Got Collector's Lounge, and yeah, that's it for the week.
Just balling. I love it.
Well,
looking sleek too.
Well,
tomorrow, guys.
I heard the rumor is that you're giving away your vulture. Is that true?
That's what I heard. Yeah, there's a prize, right?
I could be. I could not be. I cannot confirm or deny.
Confirm it tonight.
But if I was, it ain't going to ya.
Everyone, just hit Loco up just DM him. Just DM him to get your entries in. DM him to get your entries in to get the vulture figure. He'll definitely put it out there. Let's get 100 DMs.
Listen. My vulture is like it's a custom piece from Jost. I don't care if anybody else is making their variations. This one's accurate. Period. And regardless if it comes with the canon or not, you don't see the canon in the end of the film with Spider-Man, and that's how I'm going to display mine. And all in all, it's going to stay. And it's not.
Yeah, I'm jealous, bro. It's an epic piece. Congrats on having it. That's well done too, brother.
But you have opportunity to get a vulture, but not the vulture.
Yeah.
Until Hot Toys.
We'll find a way. When
Hot Toys drops it, then I'm still keeping it. I'm just going to get a Hot Toys version.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they do. I guess for me, what's coming up on the channel tomorrow, we've got the Transform and Chill with DS Icon. So come join that if you guys are into Transformers. I'm trying to transform a Transformer for the first time ever. So I'm going to have the instructions out. Just have a fun. It's more of a way to catch up. D is the first person I ever live streamed with. So this is just a cool way for us to catch up and have some fun and do some Transformers for something different. And then Sunday, you can catch the rundown where me and Anthony from the Figure Posing channel, we're going to do a rundown on Doctor Strange 2. It will involve spoilers, but that's carrying on from us doing the rundown on Moon Knight. So we had a lot of fun doing that. Got our good little movie book club together where we interact with the chat the entire time, and we'll go through the entire film of Doctor Strange and break it down, go into Easter eggs, all that stuff. And then Monday, Take a Position Live. I got a busy weekend, bro. I've got 4 shows this weekend, and then 5 shows being on Justin's after. So I'm going to be flat out this week, which is pretty hectic. Yeah,
it's already 2:02. So
I know, bro. Yeah. Other than that, so like and subscribe to these guys. They're absolute legends. They deserve the support. They're my brothers, and I look forward to seeing them on my Monday, their Sunday. Until then, guys, we'll catch you next time.